23 ABC News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. Noriega's Hotel and Restaurant has been a landmark in the community for decades. The owners say due to the COVID-19 pandemic, they had no choice but to close their doors for good. But now a new set of owners are taking over the family's niche in Basque cuisine. 23 ABC's Tori Cooper is joining us live from Noriega's, where she spoke to the original owners and a longtime valued customer about what closing this chapter means for the community and the family who started it all. Tori?
Yeah, the former owners of Noriega's Hotel and Restaurant here in East Bakersfield tell 23 ABC News that saying goodbye to their family-owned restaurant that's been here for more than 80 years is not an easy reality to accept. But they did tell 23 ABC News that they hope that the new owners will help keep the savory and legendary taste of Noriega's alive and well in Bakersfield for as long as possible. It's a hotel and restaurant that was built off of a Basque family tradition.
You know, they didn't want to do this, and they're going to miss the people. There's a lot of people that came here regularly, and they became like family. So Rochelle and Linda are going to miss them, and they're sorry they won't be able to come here anymore. It's a heartbreak. Mike Ladd, a family member of the original owners of the Noriega's Hotel and Restaurant, says the building started out as a former boarding house founded by Basque expats in 1893. But in 1931, his wife's family, the Elizaldes, took over the hotel and restaurant. In 2011, their Basque restaurant would later be named an American classic by the James Beard Foundation, becoming a staple in the Bakersfield community and a go-to stop for locals and visitors looking for an authentic taste of family-style Basque cuisine. The family style is dead, at least until, or if or when they ever get a vaccine, which I don't think they will. Ladd says their family-style dining experience was ultimately shut down by the COVID-19 pandemic. You can't put 120 people in there anymore, so you just can't make enough money to cover the cost. Since 1968, Ladd says Noriega's has played a big role in his life, and just over the course of the last several years, he started working as the go-to handyman for his wife's family restaurant. But he says his family had no choice but to close when they were hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic in April of this year, a decision he says was heart-wrenching. It's kind of a home away from home because my kids grew up here. My grandkids are growing up here. Noriega's now a cherished memory for the Elizaldes family owners and loyal customers in the Bakersfield community.
Every birthday, every celebration, we would come here. Every Sunday night when I was growing up, we would come here, and all the Boscos, all the men would sing after dinner. Now there's a new chapter in Noriega's story. The Elizaldes sold the family name Noriega's along with everything they owned inside the building to a local Thai family in Bakersfield, who also owns the Happy Wing restaurant. The new owners sitting down with the former owners today, vowing to do their best to keep the Noriega-style dining experience alive. The new owners say they are also hoping to hire the original Noriega chef to help uphold the historical name and carry on the Basque legacy. You know, we hope they keep the name going. They're successful at it. Now, the new owners tell 23 ABC News that they are planning on relocating Noriega's in Bakersfield, but they didn't say where. However, the former owners told 23 ABC News that the bar that was inside is now going to be relocated to the Kern County Museum. But for now, we'll leave it there in East Bakersfield. I'm Tori Cooper for 23 ABC News, connecting you.
Definitely a piece of history. Tori, thanks.